Welcome back, everybody. It's our third day of working on our Things I Know a Lot About book. And I, while you were writing, started working a little bit more on my front cover to include some of the things that I'm writing about. Chocolate chip cookies I wrote about on the first day, and then on the second day I wrote about jellyfish. So little by little, I'm going to add to my front cover to make the book really a book that someone wants to pick up off the shelf. Yesterday, we wrote this part together, and then I went back and thought, well, if it's an animal I know a lot about, then I can also label the picture. So I went back after my writing and added the hood, the mouth, and the tentacles to my picture to kind of add to all of the things that I could say that I know about jellyfish. So before we start writing today, let's go back to our reminders. We're going to remember to start your sentence with an uppercase letter, to use lowercase letters for the rest of your words, to leave a finger space between words, to end your sentences with a period or other punctuation, to include a detailed drawing that matches your words, and to practice the words I, this, no, that, it, and have. Let's see what we're writing about today. What book are you able to read? Good question. There are a few books that I know how to read, so I think that what I'm going to do is pick one of my favorites. And I think I'm going to focus on The Hungry Caterpillar book. So I'm going to do a quick sketch. And since we're writing about something that I can do, I think I'm going to include myself in the picture. And I'm going to have a big smile because you know how much I love to read. And the book that I'm going to be showing is The Very Hungry Caterpillar. And I'm going to write the title on the book so I don't forget. You might want to grab the book that you know how to read and bring it close to you so that you can write the title of your book too, because sometimes titles have a lot of words. You might want to take a look at The Very Hungry Caterpillar, and then I'm going to draw maybe one of the fruit that he was chomping on. Okay, so remember that this is not my perfect drawing. This is just to remind me of what I'm working on, and then I can always go back and add more details. And maybe I'll add a bookshelf over here, like I pulled it off the bookshelf. Okay, and then I'll go back and add colors for some of the books on the shelves to make my drawing exciting to my reader. Okay, so remember we're going to work on using the words in the question in our writing, in our answer to the question. So this one doesn't have the word no in it. It has the word able. So I'm going to try to use the word able. I'm going to start with my uppercase letter. Let me scoot my paper over a little bit so you can see. I, finger space, am, and that's a sight word, but I could also probably sound it out. Am able. Now I'm going to look at the word up here. Able. Able to, sight word, read The Very Hungry Caterpillar. The Very Hungry, caterpillar. Oh, that's such a long word. Oh, but I see a word inside of it. Cat. Pillar. Caterpillar. I am able to read The Very Hungry Caterpillar. What else can I tell them about what I'm able to do or about the book that I'm reading? I could tell them what the book is about. I could say it's a book about a very hungry caterpillar, but they probably already know that from the title of the book. I'm going to say something about the words. I'm going to say it has big words and small words because I'm pretty proud of myself for being able to read that book. So I'm going to go back to the beginning of my line here. Uppercase I, it has big, b-ig, b, stretch and catch, b-ig, big and small, And I know how to write ball because I'm always writing about soccer. And I know that ball is A-L-L. So I think small, since they rhyme, is going to have the same ending. Sm. They're from the same family. Sm. All. Oh, wait, I forgot what I was writing. So I'm going to go back to the beginning of my sentence. It has big and small words. Words. Okay, let's reread what I wrote to see if it makes sense. I am able to read The Very Hungry Caterpillar. It has big and small words. And then I'm going to go back to my picture now and add a couple of details. I'm going to really show how proud I am that this is something I know how to do. And you should definitely be proud of any book that you're reading right now too. And then I'm gonna do a speech bubble. I didn't leave myself a lot of room. That says, I can read it. Now, I'm super excited about that. So do you think I'm gonna use a period or a question mark or an exclamation point? Oh, you're so right. Exclamation point. I can read it. Now I'm going to go back to my drawing and start adding some color. You go work on your drawing and meet me right back here tomorrow for our next page.